Nearly 250,000 people have lost their jobs due to the COVID-19 pandemic-driven shutdowns. Australia's unemployment rate has jumped to its highest levels in nearly about 2 decades. The figures highlighted the economic damage that's been brought about by the pandemic as mobility restrictions had forced businesses to down their shutters since late March. The result was worse than expected by most economists. Employment figures in the month of May have plunged by 227,000 after a record slump of nearly about 600,000 people lost their jobs in the month of April. Reports said that the unemployment rate has shot up by nearly about 7.1%. This is the highest since October 2001. Earlier, the unemployment rate was 6.4% in the month of April. The number of employees who have worked fewer number of hours has also fallen to about 1.55 million from 1.8 million in the month of April, with those working pretty much zero number of hours is at 360,000. Now, Australia is facing its first recession in nearly about 3 decades, with the country's central bank predicting an unemployment rate of nearly about 10% by the month of June, which could continue into the year 2021. Now, the Australian jobless rate would have been even higher were it not for the government wage subsidy scheme that has allowed businesses to keep their staff on their payrolls. The Reserve Bank of Australia has already cut interest rates to a record low of 0.25% to give a boost to the economy and also to try and create more jobs.